over here because we're actually short on rudder. Look at Bavaria. The Austrian Empire finally being eaten. Is Austrian on this? Or Hungarian on this? Offensive war. Oh, yeah, but you're on the wrong side. Wrong side from my point of view. You guys finally punched in. The what do you call it? The Italian Republic's probably going to fall soon. And yes, now we're punching in through here. Oh, this is good stuff. Germany's still... We're going to be ready to, like, make a push forward. Honestly, I think I'll actually draw the battle plan like this. But we're going to wait for some vulnerability. And then red... Actually, red, I'm going to move you now. So your job is going to be... Oh, I dragged it on the wrong border. There we go, the German border. And you're going to be assisting over here. Looks kind of funny. Here. There you go. Just help push into Cologne, specifically. Okay. We're not going to move now. Really with the reverse Hannibal. Oh yes! Finally, the bottleneck is breaking. Also, notice some supply problems over here. 40% attrition. That's some sexy stuff. And yeah, if France and Italy can come in from behind here, they're gonna do a lot of damage. Also, this front line is missing a province. Man, it would have been fine, but it looked dumb. The stream's been going on for a little over 2 hours. We're gonna go for a little bit longer, and then we'll squeeze in a game or two of Dota Underlords with viewers. So yes, our ability to build more stuff has gone up because of our construction. I would like more military factories. We are crewing this right now. Maybe I'll hold off on building more synthetic refineries because we might be able to do through tech and instead just queue up that. We've got some extra places we can build here as well. I'll queue that up and then we will wait a scooch. Oh, thank you for reminding me to deploy military police because yeah, they don't need to be full strength for that at all. So you'll be a new army in the so-called garrison group over here. You may as well have this. And your job is simply to rebel bust. I don't know if that's going to cause you to advance into this, which would be annoying. Yeah, saying you only need one division. Okay, you need 3 there. We're going to monitor them. If they start attacking, we're going to have to pull back off this. But yeah, I'm hoping they only stand in areas where there's some resistance. Because we didn't tell them to go after, like, cities or control points. If we did, they would go move forward. Fall of Bangkok. But I'm hoping they only stand in places with resistance and maybe don't move forward. But we'll keep an eye on them. Lest they start sacrificing themselves for no good reason. Yep. There they go. They're like, no, but I want to die. Ugh. And cancel you. Okay, and halt. I guess I could just manually place them somewhere, but oh well. How's it going there? Good. And yeah, Germany still got tons of troops there because they want to push forward, but they're like, meanwhile, their back door is a little exposed. Although I think Russia, did you lose a little ground? Oh yes, well, Gomel got retaken over here. Probably by, well, I don't know who by. I was going to say by White Ruthenia, but it could have been German troops, could have been anyone, but they returned it to the control of Ukraine. Russia's not doing a very good job fighting this war, but this is huge. This is a massive development. Right, no template and no light tank destroyers. I realize that. Mechanized, yeah, we only have 55 right now, so we're not going to start deploying it yet. We may have more motorized than we need. What am I looking for? Production. Motorized, well, we'll just keep it at one factory. We'll leave it running, because we will consume some. And you're fairly low in the queue, which is where I want you. I'll move the mechanized up over here. We're still waiting for some of these upgrades, but yeah, we've got, you know, we've got more advanced tech ahead of time, which is really good. So, how are we doing here? Yeah, we've been static at 220 because nothing has really happened. Germany's lost some more overall. And yeah, you can see they're losing more and more to France and Italy. Okay, not much of an advance anymore. But still, this is opening up probably more frontage and things. Interestingly enough, they made it through the mountains okay. Now that they're past the mountains, they're having a hard time. I don't know. Really no government modifications for me to make at this time. World tension dropped to 99. I mean, it does decay a little over time, right? It changes a bit per month if no one's starting anything new. And there's not really anything new to start. Okay, we're nearly in 42. We can get some more heart attack and piercing here, which is going to be kind of valuable. I know we're going to do some sub-research, but... What happens once we win the war? Will everyone in our newly acquired territory hate us? No. Once you officially own territory, there's no rebellion. Rebellion only happens while it's being occupied. Once the war has been worked out, it's chill. Almost done building all of our anti-air. Okay, improved artillery. Well, we're nearly in 42. I'm going to start on the next level here. I'm not going to go rocket. We'll just do this. This broadcast brought to you by Coca-Cola Zero. If Coca-Cola wants to sponsor me... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Coca-Cola, if you want to sponsor me. Ooh, we're down to 20 FPS. I recently enabled the FPS counter in Steam, mostly because I've been playing a bunch of Fallout, and I've been like tinkering with all kinds of mods and graphic things and things like that, and I need to make sure to maintain the 60. I know it's like pretty small. I don't know if it'll bother anyone. It's kind of interesting in these strategy games here. Oh, we're down to 18. Well, 1 FPS during the autosave. Whiskey, chocolate, and Coca-Cola. Sounds like it's like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, except, you know, for the computer people. All right, unite with Catholic parties. More manpower. We'll subside as the Bornbon, the potato farmer, or something like that. And then look towards expansion. I don't know if we'll rush towards that, but... Oh yeah, Madrina's Coffee. They do sponsor a lot of people. 18 FPS is all we need. That's true. The human eye doesn't see above 18. 18's a perfect number. Why would you want anything else? How do the generals... I mean, you feel like there's a chance at yellow, but risky, yeah. But yeah, if they can push in... I think they've taken another province. I think they took Munich. I don't think they had that before. Man, I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Russia. Okay, they've retaken some stuff. Crossing this river, that's a pretty significant river here. Bornbon is like Farmers Union. And yeah, it's the power of our forts. Luckily, the game starts us with a fair number of them, and we prioritize building some forts quite early on. And it's just allowed us to just hold the line, hold the line. Oh, there's an opportunity to push forward. We'll push the push forward, build some new forts, go, go, go. It's like if we're playing StarCraft 2 and we're like creeping forward with bunkers and siege tanks is basically what's happening. Free civilian factories. Excellent. More military factories. It's a little risky to build here because it's quite close to the front. I guess I'll build it in Luxembourg. And then we'll queue up some more here. Although I might not be able to get this afterwards, but you know what? Oh well. Wait, do we still have more? Wow, we can support even more production than just this. What we might want to do is work on a forward airbase. Although, do we have any allies left anymore who can place airplanes for us? Perhaps not. Time to tank. Well, it would be nice. Okay, we got a little bit of rubber now, which is good, because we were short on that. I don't think I'm going to need to do this. We do have the tank discount. And yeah, we're going to go down medium, because I like medium tanks. I mean, if we can start mechanizing our infantry, that's going to help. But in particular, our first priority might be to build a tank division, which is going to be... Oh, there's Kingdom of Spain has joined the Reichspakt. So that's less than great, because now France has got a second front. Instantly. Instantly a second front. Starting to get more and more tanks. So, well, I don't know. It's been fairly static, actually. Oh, they pushed forward. They don't have Augsburg, but they have grabbed this province, so that's a little bit more. But yeah, I'm worried here. France's second front. Well, they haven't been doing anything on the Eastern Front. I mean, stuff is happening here, and I gotta assume this is a lot of French troops doing this work, not so much Italian. All right, you're done too. I want to grab this. Now, oh, they're actually attacking here, which is good because they're gonna fail in that attack, and then we may be able to start a counterattack. Well, it's red right now, according to the generals, but equipment line, which we're fine. Yes. I'm trying some more. I wonder if we can just take this spot. They got a lot of troops there. Yeah, so Spain is now in the war against France. Right away, they're jumping through here. It's a little scary. I gotta assume our resistance map mode... I mean, it's yellow because there can be some, but they currently have none. Okay. So no internal sabotage, which is nice. Holding that. We're upgrading to the latest infantry equipment, which is nice. We got 144 mechanized in here now. Oh yeah, Portugal, I think, was on our side. Yeah, Portugal's on our side. They're actually pushing forward into Spain. Ooh. Portugal will save us. France is pushing back. I think they were able to move their troops. Now, the problem is, that means France is pulling some troops from somewhere over here. Well, they took another province here. They still haven't taken Augsburg. They got Salzburg. They should be able to push their way up to the river fairly easily. Kind of want to hit play here. There's so many dudes. They actually have a lot of dudes on the... What's the Entice? Legionnaires. Oh, Iron Guard. Annex War Goal, Iron Guard, Romania. Uh-huh. Italy losing to Italy near Milan. I mean, they've been boxed in here for a little while. But yeah, I think you're part of the Reichspakt. Damn it, 2 Sicilies. Check their troop count. Well, division 20 to 30. Okay, so Portugal almost certainly has more than Spain. At least more divisions. We still need more rubber. We could use some tungsten as well. Rubber mostly means more tech. I never played Red Ring on PS2. I didn't actually own a PS2. I have a PS3? Yeah, I think a PS3. Maybe PS4? PS3. Shit, I don't know. I don't do a lot of consoling. Total mobilization time? Here's what I'm wondering. What if we go, and I'm wondering, like, do we force attack? Let's give it a try. We'll lose more people. But if we can push up to this river, it won't really extend our war line. This is really the goal here. Bam. Grab Cologne. Yeah, river borders for the win. Absolutely. Come on. Finish it. I think they keep moving dudes in. And then they get insta-bop because they're not dug in. Alright, more manpower. So, expansionism, that gives us a cheaper war goal. It does give us the new Belgium Rises event, which might be what we need for... Oops. The Belgian Lion Roars once more, which gives us even more recruitable population. Jesus. I mean, we'll have to get the Solway Institute. Let's get this. Let's see what this event is. The thing is, if we can push in here, we could consider going after the Netherlands, but probably not right away. Okay. I'm going to halt the attacks and tell everyone to stop moving. What we'll do is we'll dig in here and get a new line of forts. Autosave. Too bad we can't just pick up the old forts and move them. Alright, I'm going to leave the red guys here for now to solidify this until the forts go into place. But then we're going to move them and get ready to attack here, although one flank will be across the river. Good if you were playing Terran, I know, right? Salvage those bunkers. Forts that you can pick up and move are called tanks. That's a good point. Okay, nothing much over here. Alright, Spain has taken a butt whooping. That's good. That's very good. Italy, I'm a little concerned about. Russia, I don't know, man. This whole Mongolian Turkestan thing may have been a bit of an error for you, but... Alright, holding the line, holding the line. Someone still wanted to push through for some reason. They're getting, like, well, I mean, it is winter time, but they're getting some attrition here. Mountains. I'm betting France might be bombing their infrastructure. Yes, look how destroyed their infrastructure is. Oh, yeah, that's really good. Really, 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 really good. Alright, you're coming along. Is it time to grab subs? I don't know. We have all the anti-tank. We do need that. We do have some free dockyards. Because we finished the destroyer. You know what? All right, we'll just build a sub. It's a little obsolete. Here, 5 subs for Banana Cabana. New thing is IKEA forts. And speaking of infrastructure, I mean, that is a good point. I mean, supply-wise, we're fine everywhere. We don't have any supply shortages anywhere. It helps that we have massive anti-air stuff. Oh, alright. I'm gonna lose that province there, maybe. I know some other people are holding it. Can we retake that? Assist over here. Alright, there's our medium tanks. And... well, I guess we want to go to the 41 tanks right away. Actually, we'll probably go right to the 43 tanks and then start producing those. Because by the time we get there, it's gonna be the relevant tech. We're really not going to do any ahead of time. Okay, try to hold this. I probably have to re-queue the fort construction. Yeah, self-propelled artillery is likely to be. I'll probably go to the 43 mediums, and then get self-propelled artillery for that division. And then, so we'll use mechanized infantry, medium tanks, and some self-propelled artillery. Although it's a lot of production to get going, to, you know, develop that. still attacking a little over here. All right, let's take a look at our losses. So we're up to 282. Oh, we actually lost some against Lithuania in there. Germany's closing in on 4 million and 2 million against us. Panzerwaffel. No, we have to keep the one bike division. We can't change that, you guys. Bike division for life. So yeah, they're still squeezing in here. And if they can get rid of Spain relatively quickly, it's going to be great, because then France won't have that other front anymore. I need total mobilization for that. Yeah, I guess we've got so many manpower boosters. We may flip back to total mobilization to build up again faster. Now, I mean, that lets us construct military factories faster, but it doesn't make the military factories produce faster. And right now we're actually kind of low on just slots. Portugal taking stuff in Africa? Union Britain over here. America still in the war. Panama. I think they might be in a position where they're not starting anything because they're technically in a war, even though nothing's happening over there. Oh, the Republic of Australasia, like, because I know they got capitulated, and yeah, so now they're just a puppet. Yeah, they're a puppet of Germany. All right, next tier of that's really good. 42, we need this, and yes, so we'll go to the next tier of artillery. We're still upgrading some from 2 to 3, or from 1 to 2. Oh, you're liberated as a puppet of America. Okay. Yeah, but Quebec does exist. There's no faction, but they're a puppet, yeah. Italian Republic is capitulated. Okay, that's good for the syndicalists, which is indirectly good for me. They capitulated, but there's still bits over here, so I don't know. I have a feeling you can do something again. Vive the Quebec Libre, in a sense. French-speaking Canadian probably wanted independence from the Anglo-centric North Americans. The KKK Quebec. Wow. KKK Quebec. This whole alt history thing. I mean, alt history is cool, but man, oh man, is that ever? It's all pretty messed up. Nope. All right. You're gonna halt and just assist in this attack here. New Belgium rises into the future! Reform government and stabilized country, Belgium is finally ready to look abroad and retake its place in the world stage. I mean, we have been, like, we're awesome. So we're not going to take any war goals against our neighbors right now, because we got too much shit going on. So, oh, that's right. We'll grab the Solvay Institute. Just picture some very southern generals. What are you saying, boy? You know what? Let's just put